Hello everyone, today's video we are touring my island on Animal Crossing. This island is called Carnelian. It is a FORESTCORE island. I've been working on this island for about 2 years. Started it back in fall of 2021 at my cousin's house. I'm excited to tour this island because after this I get to start a new one. And yeah, let's just hop right into it. So this is Carnelian. I have Dobie, Judy, Henry, Etoile, Kyle, Olive, Tia, Diana, Norma, Sherb, me, and my sister, who's also an island representative on this island. This is my entrance. I have my mailbox over here and a cute little waterfall in the back. There's a sign that leads to resident services over here. Left of resident services is my nooks cranny. There's some cardboard boxes out in the front. You'll see within this video that I love using this dirt path over here. We have lots of plants. But then over here, we have our first villager house, which is Tia. So Tia's house is on the beach. On the outside of Tia's house is way more fairycore than all of the island, with a lot of star clocks, garden wagons, white accents. And if we go inside, actually, she has a buffet on the beach with a lot of food items that you can choose from. I have this little patch of flowers over here, but as the island starts to reach its closing, I don't have as many. And here is my peninsula. Pretty simple, a minimalistic design. There is a incline that leads up to the museum. And I am very, very proud of this museum design. It is a sunken river with lots of shrubs and flowers in the middle, as well as the outside surrounding it. We will make our way to the back of the island. And we make our way up to a little forest area that I have, a lot of cedar trees, but then Sherb's house. Back over here, we have an orchard. This is the very back of the island. Peaches are so cute, bro. If I were to pick a fruit from our next island, it has to be the peaches. All right, back here we have Dobie's house, and Dobie's currently sleeping, so we can't go inside his house. Another picnic area is over here. That leads to a little pond and a waterfall that takes you across to Olive's house. So Olive is a little bear. For her front yard, I really wanted this floral vibe. I feel like she would just like to garden. That's the kind of vibe that she gives off. There's a lot of lighter accents within this particular area. I even have a little sign for her. And another bridge takes you across to this walkway / seating area. Then we go to that bridge again, and we have a washing station. Lots of bikes, some little tree saplings that I had ungrown over here, simply because they're next to the rocks. And then if we go up these vines over here, some of my favorite waterscaping on the island. I'm really proud of the waterscaping for this part of the island, simply because it's the most complex waterscaping I've ever done personally. From our seating area, we can go to Judy's house. Next to her house is a little pond. Also has the same dirt path that has continuously made an appearance on the island. She has a really nice front yard. Then to the front of her yard is another walkway and a picnic area where there's a little teddy bear with a paper bag and his Karopi snacks reading a book. Next to that picnic area is a incline that leads you down to this part of the island. Next to Etoile's house is the campsite. It would be really cool if there was somebody in the campsite today for the video, but there isn't. In the front of the campsite, there is a farm area. After doing some research on island themes, I knew that I wanted my next island to be FORESTCORE. This is just a filler area above the campsite, a place where you can go to sit. And behind the campsite is a little digging area. There's a map and an envelope sitting next to it. I really like this part of the island simply because I've never done something like this before. I've always seen things like this on Pinterest and lots of builds on like a sunken / digging area. I've never thought to do it on an island. Now over here we have the set of rainbow flowers. You take this little path, you reach the Able Sisters. The Able Sisters is sort of hidden with this medieval castle furniture. You can still see the front of the store, but I knew when the 2.0 update dropped that I wanted to use these to cover up one of the buildings. This area is sort of the garden area. Lots of weeds, flowers, and a watering can that lays on a bench. Another bunny, storage sheds. And next to that is this waterscaping piece that I did. I don't know exactly what to call this. This took me a while because I didn't quite get the measurements right. So it took a lot of trial and error to come out the way that I wanted it to, but I think it's really nice. And here's a little looking area where you can see a lot of the water on the island. We're making our way to the right of Sherb's house, and we made it to the little picnic part. This is definitely more fairycore than it is FORESTCORE. The hat that I'm currently wearing is also there as well next to the bike. And almost forgot to show you a part of the beach that is decorated, which is this camping area. Alright, now since we've seen most of the island, we can come inside my house. Like my island, the inside of my house is pretty much just a neutral living space. Lots of sparkles, bubbles. There's only 3 rooms in the house that are decorated, and that is the downstairs, this room, and the kitchen. All the other rooms are empty. So why don't we make our way downstairs, which is my favorite room. And it's actually the room that my sister decorated. This room is absolutely stunning. She really likes decorating, so I said, hey, this is the room that you can use to decorate. There's a pink mirror ball, a little gaming desk set up over here. Lots of stuffies. Lots of star items. Claw machine of stuffed animals over there. Kiki and Lala wallpaper, as well as the Kiki and Lala flooring. From the main floor, we can go to the kitchen. It's a pretty compact kitchen. This kitchen is so nice. If I could have this kitchen in real life, I would. One thing I would add is more natural lighting. I'm a big fan of windows and being able to see the outside. And there is currently no feature in Animal Crossing to add windows. And that's it for the island tour. That was Carnelian, my second island. You may or may not remember my first ever island, Salty Slope. I had that island all the way back when this game first released, but since then I have moved on, and this is my second island, and I cannot wait to go on to the third island. It's very bittersweet to say goodbye to an island that I've worked on for so long, but I'm really excited to try out a new aesthetic. So yeah, that's the island tour. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you on Evermore. Peace.